Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie. Today I have the Diamond Art Club Diamond Painting Advent Calendar to share with you. I'm going to be unboxing this whole calendar as well as work on some of these projects and take you along for the ride. So feel free to grab a cup of coffee, a wintry holiday snack, and settle in. And we'll get a look at this together. Now, I hope it goes without saying, but just FYI, there are going to be spoilers. Right now, I'm not exactly sure when this video is going to be up, but in case you're not wanting to see everything that's included in here, please click away. I don't want you to have spoilers if you don't want them, and have a great day. But if you are here to stick around, wonderful. I can't wait to see what's in here. I actually somehow have avoided spoilers myself. I don't know how. It's a couple weeks after this has come out, so I'm looking forward to being delightfully surprised. So I will have past year's advent calendars from Diamond Art Club, the unboxings and finish reviews that I've done, linked below if you're curious to see what they've done in the past. But my first impression looking at this at first glance looks like the same style of box and everything. And they did say when you purchased this what some of the different items were going to be. So they told you, 2 diamond painting kits, some accessories, some other kinds of special projects. So a lot of similarities from past years, it looks like, and I'm really curious to see what these actually look like. I think the design of this box is probably my favorite that they've done. It's definitely more elaborate than most of their other advent calendar boxes have been. I'm like, can we get this as a diamond painting? Because it's actually really, really cute. Wouldn't that be cute if that were one of the diamond paintings in here? I don't know that we're gonna have that kind of situation, but that would be really, really cute. Now, historically, the diamond paintings that are in here are, oh, I almost cut through that ribbon. That would have been so sad. They're usually little snack size kits. I'm trying to remember if it even said what the sizes of them were going to be. It might have, but anyway. When it comes to advents like this, you guys, are you someone that likes to unbox this one day at a time, or do you just rip the whole thing open as soon as it's in your hands? I don't know. When I do these, and I do them for videos, obviously we get into it all at once, but one at a time can be fun too. How cute. Okay. Yeah, they really went all out with the artwork they did for these. I feel like in past years it's been a little bit more basic red with sparklies, which is really fun. But yeah, I'm also noticing, I want to say in past years, so these are for sure the diamond paintings, these longer doors. I want to say in past years that maybe the diamond paintings were earlier in the advent. And I had the thought that oh, wouldn't it be fun if you more started with the accessories, because you open up some of the accessories first and then have those to actually use when you're working on your diamond painting projects. So I wonder how far that'll extend. That said, it looks like door number 1 is down here, this little box at the bottom. And if I had to guess, I actually don't remember, even though I was just looking at the back. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to have to go I forgot about this. I'm going to go get some tweezers to use the flat end to open this up. I had to do that in past years. I have my X-Acto knife here too to help open these up, because these doors are kind of tricky to open up. And there's a foam insert to protect everything. Yeah, after this, I'll go grab those. Oh, and to get these out too. At least I'm not wearing fake nails this year. First up, we have washi tape, and let's open this up to see what this looks like. They've done washi tape in past years. Usually it's the glittery kind. This looks a little different though. Let's take a look. So the 1.5 by 1.7 meters, 1.5 centimeters by 1.7 meters. And we've got, oh, cute little designs. Oh, these all say Diamond Art Club on them. That's fun. Branded washi tape. So we have some cute penguins, we have some cute Christmas trees, and then more traditional Christmas holly and candy canes. How cute. So fun washi tape. And that's going to be door number 1. So fun. All right, let me go grab some tweezers so that I'm not struggling every time I open one of these. I'll be right back. I also just quickly wanted to note that washi tape and what you can use washi tape for, I have a video on it. I'll try to remember to link below, but with washi tape, you can use it to go around the border of your painting, as well as use it to section off your painting if you like. And so there's multiple ways you can use washi tape with your diamond painting. Yeah, this is going to be a whole project. All right, day 2. cute. Oh, this is the mini dazzle set. This is actually a slightly smaller box than these usually come in. So that was a little bit of that was a trick. I expected the mini dazzles to maybe be this door, maybe even door number 8. Christmas treats. Oh my gosh, this is really, really, really cute. I love mini dazzles, you guys. This comes with, 6 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me show you these. Let's see what our special drills are and stuff. So I'm just going to skim through things like what they include with these. Otherwise we'd be here for a long time, but I want to look at the canvases and the special drills. So here you do have a set of sticker labels, and then these are a set of bonus stickers. The canvases themselves, take a quick peek at these. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So their mini dazzles come with this border. The plastic cover, that's the only part where the printing is. So when you peel it off, you have this on theme like colored border so that it looks like it's matted and ready to go. Those look like Swiss cake rolls. And these are partials. So there's only glue where the symbols are. There's not glue like in the background. And it's still the same really soft backed Diamond Art Club canvas material, same poured glue, same all of that. These are so stinking cute. I love these. Yeah, we're going to work on these. So I just want to show you the special drills first, and then I'll probably go ahead and insert a clip working on these so you can see them come to life and see them come together. But the fun thing about mini dazzles is that Diamond Art Club always does these with all special drills. These are fairy dust diamonds. It's usually what most of these drills are. You can see that there is, looks like a fine glitter coating on the tops of these diamonds. Gives them a pearlescent looking sheen. You can really see it on this darker color, and gives it an overall shimmery effect. So I really love that with these mini dazzle sets, they've gone above and beyond to make them even more sparkly and special by making them all special drills. Now, sometimes you will also see like some ABs or some iridescence or other special drills in the mix, but it usually, well, it looks like this one is all fairy dust, no other special drills. So, oh my gosh, those are so, so, so pretty. All right, you guys, yeah, we're going to work on this one, and I'm going to bring you along for the ride on it. So, go ahead and settle in with some coffee and whatnot, and I'll share a time lapse of some of these coming together. And that is a wrap on the Christmas Treats mini dazzle sets. This was actually really fun and really cute to work on. I've really enjoyed all of the different fairy dust diamonds. That's one of the things I love most about Diamond Art Club's mini dazzles projects. They have lots of extra glitz and sparkle. I like this mini dazzle set a lot better than the one they did for last year's advent calendar. This is definitely more to my taste. And was really cute and pretty quick to work up too. Not that I am necessarily in a rush, but it was fun to get through those. This was probably, I think this one was probably one of my favorites, the cute little candies and stuff. So that is the mini dazzle set that was in this one. I'm going to take you back to opening up the other doors in this kit. All right, welcome back. And let's take a look at day number 3 together. I'm guessing this is going to maybe be another accessory. And it is. You guys, we have some special drills in the mix. Let's see what kind they gave us. So we have 2 jars of special drills. It looks like we have so E907. Are those glow in the dark then? These might be glow in the dark. Let's see, does it say? I feel like the E code is usually glow in the dark. So that is my guess for this one. It has 3,500 drills in here. So you've got this really brilliant green color. And then this one, the code M, means that this is a frosted diamond. So their frosted diamonds have a matte finish and what looks like no facets on the top. It's just like a rounded dome. And it has the look of frosted glass. So this is kind of a nice way to mix it up because I feel like in past years, the special drills that they give you, which they have often given us, have been ABs, maybe iridescence, but maybe even electro. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, I don't think we've gotten glow in the dark well, frosted is a brand new special drill as of 2025. So it makes sense that this is the first year we're getting those. But yay, nice big jar of both of these, 0.63 ounces or 18 grams of each of those. So that is day number 3. And then day number 4, I'm going to go ahead and prep, but it looks like we're going to have a diamond painting kit. Okay, day number 4. That just going in and slicing this a little bit around the edge just makes it so much easier to actually pop this open. Oh, how cute. Okay, so we have a little snack-sized diamond painting kit, and we have this cute little reindeer. This is called the Snowy Woodland Wanderer. It's by John Stewart. 22.8 by 28.6 centimeters, and a little bit of dust from the packaging. And this is just a cute little snack size kit. So 67 colors, 2 AB, 1 frosted, 3 fairy dust, instructions and stuff on the back. And this is the older style of box where the printing and everything is just on the box. It's not like there's a separate sleeve, and you can see what kit this is there at the bottom. Let's take a quick look at this one though, just because it'll be cute to see the canvas in person. And this is one of those that's like, I think I'm going to go ahead and work on it, because I was thinking when I was going to open up this kit, I was like, oh, it would be fun to work on the diamond paintings this one like I did last year. It's the time of year when I'm really craving working on smaller size kits anyway, and so the timing would be right for me to go ahead and work on some of these. So toolkit, we're not going to necessarily go over this because you're likely very familiar with it, but it's got a twist and pick pen, a tray, and wax and bags and stuff. Speaking of, I also noticed that the mini dazzle set didn't actually come with a toolkit. I wonder if that's because they knew you're going to get other toolkits in here. They assumed you already had one, or to like fit this box in here easier. It's not really a big deal. It looks like, oh, we do get a treasure quest card. Got a bronze treasure quest card. The rank on these will vary. So if you got this advent kit, you might have a different rank of card, but and these have redemption codes you can scratch off. It's a secondary rewards program, and when you get various combinations of the different ranks of cards, you can redeem for things like gift cards or a custom diamond painting. There's some helpful info on the insides of these envelopes too, but then when they do these little baby kits, usually they can't quite fit the sticker sheets in them. So here's our cute little deer. And 67 colors is a lot for a small kit. It's way more than I might have expected. These are pre-cut sticker labels, so if you kit up your diamonds into storage containers, it's really easy to do this. So here's our fairy dust is Z, M is frosted, ABs are ABs, 6000s range colors are colors that Diamond Art Club has created. Since they make all their diamonds in-house, they can do that. And it fills gaps in the DMC color code system, which is otherwise the color code system they're using with their diamonds. Let's take a quick peek at this one. It's so little. How is this 67 colors? Okay, I'm also very amused because they had to print the legend significantly smaller to fit all 67 colors on this small canvas. I am genuinely mind blown at the number of colors in this kit. So this is going to have all the same Diamond Art Club features you've come to know and love. We have the nice weight and style of canvas to diamond paint on. They use poured glue, sticky, and they have the perforated plastic cover with the perforated sections where the gray lines, you can see where the ends of those sections are. So if you like working within designated sections, you can use that. Maybe I'll challenge myself and use that for this kit. This is legally licensed by John Stewart, so that means they have the artist's permission to use this artwork and are compensating them. We have this tiny, tiny print with the socials and their warranty, so this should be covered under their lifetime warranty as long as you're the original owner and purchaser of this kit. As part of the Advent, I'm guessing it is an exclusive to the Advent, but if you're wanting to try to pick any of these up, you can look for them in D-stash groups. Let's take a quick peek at our special drills. And well, I guess all the drills really, but we're really looking for the special drills. So we have a white fairy dust to start us off actually. So that's our first special drill. And then we have a brown fairy dust, Z976. A lot of shades of brown on this one. And they have the DMC code printed on here. They're not in DMC order. They're roughly in order of weight, or like the amount of diamonds that there are. But that can be handy when it comes to actually kitting up your drills into storage containers if you're like me and use storage with a variety of different sizes. No other special drills yet, but we have a lot of colors to get through in this one. Here's I think our last fairy dust. It's a kind of a pretty, like almost corally brick red mix, Z3328. So many drills. Oh, here's our first AB. So we have AB 3756. Now AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These ones get their name from the northern lights and have an iridescent coating on the top. It's really sparkly. It's going to grab your eye even more than the fairy dust diamonds do. And it does stand out quite a lot. And we'll take a quick look at the canvas to see where these special drills go if you're curious. But just wanted to give you a look at the colors first. Here's our next AB. It's a pale yellow AB. And really all these colors, there's just the smallest amount of, because there's just not that many of them. And it looks like our frosted diamond is maybe, yeah, it's the same color as came in the big jar. It's the 666, this cherry red color. Again, that frosted diamond has a matte finish and isn't really faceted on the top and looks a bit like frosted glass. And there's the end of our strand. As far as where these special drills are found, let's take a quick peek together. So the white fairy dust color is going to be a lot of the white in this kit. It's the white snow that's sprinkled in the background, and it's also the white in the deer, like the white on the deer's neck here and going around his nose, going around his eyes, and this outline around the deer's ears and antlers. That's all white fairy dust. And then that really pretty kind of corally brick red fairy dust is like, it looks like a little bit of a light pink color sprinkled in here. Just a little bit of shimmer here in the background. There's a little bit of it over here. Oh, it's also in the deer's ears, this darker pink color there and there, a little bit in the background there, and a little bit right there. And these kind of pinkish spots. And then we had the brown fairy dust. It's this light brown color with the 3 triangles going up through here, around this side. This like light brown color, there's lines of it here. There's some of it up here. It's just these light brown areas. The reindeer is going to have some shimmer. Top of the reindeer's head, these light brown colors there. That's our light brown fairy dust. And then we have our red frosted color is the letter W. It's this bright red you see in a couple of these areas. It's this bright red up here. Letter W, this bright red. There's a little patch of it right there, and a little bit of it up there and there. Last, we have 2 ABs. So we have the really light blue AB, and that's right here. You often see that one in snow, actually. So we have just right there. I don't think it's anywhere else. And the last one was the light yellow AB. Let me see. The light yellow AB is the lowercase e, and there's little patches of it here, some sprinklings of it there in some of these light yellow areas. And that's the only spot that I see it. So some special drills throughout that white fairy dust is really the one that we have the most of. So I'm going to decide after I finish filming this clip if I want to go ahead and work this up. But if I am, I'm going to go ahead and insert some clips of working on it and my thoughts on it completed. And if not, we're just going to go ahead and dive right into the next day, which is day 5. Let's take a look at day 5. My guess for this one is going to be maybe a special project, like one of the others. It is. Oh, we have a garland. How cute is that? Let's see if I can get this out of here. This is new. I have not seen them do anything quite like this before. Okay, so create your own sparkly garland. You can see the different pieces of it. It's going to be 2.5 meters or around 100 inches. Let's see what all they've included and what this looks like. I want to see kind of how big it is. I'm very intrigued. The new product ideas are really fun. And for them to find different things to include in these advent calendars and having something unique and different. Okay, so there's no toolkit in here, which is fine because I think you're really only going to get it with the advent. We have these different pieces here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have, oh cute, different hat. There's a little hat. We have the different letters. We have a present, the tree, and then all these different letters too. It says happy holidays, and then these ornaments. So let me just show you so you can see. These are made of, it looks like kind of a cardboard papery material and has a thin plastic cover that you peel back, and there's glue coating the whole thing. If you were going to hang and display this, I might suggest sealing it. Just doing a light layer of a diamond painting sealer, just to prevent dust or dirt from getting in the glue that's around the diamonds. That will probably help, especially if you have pets. And then these, I would just grab some tweezers to pop out. This is where the ribbon's gonna go through, or apparently just my fingers will do the trick. So there is that, and I'm not going to work on this one. This one would be a little bit much, but I did want to show you how they do the diamonds for this, which is that there's not a separate legend. There's not a separate set of stickers. They just have these numbers that you match up to the numbers that you see on here. So like the number 8 is not on this one, but it is all over the letters, for example. Is that a special shaped diamond? I don't know. Let's look at the diamonds and see if we have any special drills real quick. Just to see. Really rich colors though. But yeah, if you wanted to try to match to DMC codes, you could probably like look at what you already have in your collection and maybe try to match. We do have a white AB and a really pretty pale green AB. And this really pretty kind of corally red AB. So you're going to have a little bit of extra sparkle in the mix. So just those 3 ABs, it's going to give even more sparkle. Those white ABs, I think, yeah, the white ABs are in the center of these letters, for example. So you're going to get plenty of sparkle in this garland, and they do give you a pretty decent sense for how it's going to look completed. You could probably swap out placement for these different things if you wanted to, but this is really cute. And you can do whether you want it to be like one long garland like they have down here or a double layered one. They give you, this is the ribbon. And so you can cut it to whatever length, however you decide you want to do it. That's a really cute inclusion. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Something new and different too, which is fun as well. So that was day 5, and that was a garland, which I think, yeah, no, it did actually say on the listing and everything that like a garland was part of it, but I just deliberately didn't look that close because I wanted to be surprised. So anyway, I'm going to put this away real quick and we'll take a look next at day number 6, which looks like a nice little box. Probably gonna have another accessory of some sort in there. Day number 6. Let's see what we've got here. Cover minders. That's right. Okay, so this is really similar, it looks like, in style to cover minders they've included in the past. You can use cover minders to, well, one, be a really cute accessory, but also to hold back the plastic cover where you're diamond painting. There's magnets on here. These are similarly like, you know, kind of more thicker, chunky cover minders, but these do look different, I think, than past years. I don't tend to hold on to these personally just because they are a little bit bigger and I like kind of more skinny ones. Oh, this one you put like this. That's where the magnets are. So it's like Santa going down the chimney. But it is nice that they do give you a lot of different diamond painting accessories that you can use, and everything is very much on theme, which is also super cute. So that is day number 6. You get some cover binders. Day number 7. My guess for this one is going to be a tray or another special project, because I think they did say they're including a tray in this one. That might not be big enough, but I wonder if it's another special project of some sort. Let's see. We do have a special project. Oh, cute. We have some diamond painting coasters, and let's take these out to take a look. All right, so these are definitely different styles. I feel like did last year we have coasters? I can't remember if we had coasters. Here's a look at the different designs that are included in this one. So you're gonna get 6 in total, and it's probably gonna be similar in concept to the garland in terms of like how the diamonds are. It's gonna be like a freestyle kind of diamond painting experience. Let's see. Okay, so this is some tips for specific to the coaster. So they do give you a cork piece you can put on the back, and I think this is just, yeah, usual stuff. So when you open this up, it's going to have the coasters themselves and the pieces of cork. And so the cork has, this is an adhesive backing. You just peel this layer off and then slap it on the back of the coasters. I do that after you finish actually working on them. But yeah, you've got kind of a freestyle grid again, where you're going to be doing, you know, lots of single placing. We have the glue again, thin plastic cover. I'm definitely going to suggest sealing these, especially if you're planning to use them, because moisture in the glue, if it's not sealed, I'm afraid it's going to take some of your diamonds off. Oh, I like this one a lot. It's very like Fair Isle style-ish. That's really pretty. And we'll take a look at the drills too to see if we have any special drills. But these are really fun. These are really fun. And I feel like work for some different like wintry holidays too. So our special drills, oh, this is like full of crystals or iridescent diamonds. So I'm not going to pull all these out just because I feel like you can kind of get a good sense for them in here. But iridescent diamonds or crystals have this mirror backing on them that's going to go flat on the project, cover up the symbol, and help with the reflectiveness of that crystal effect. And so these are going to have a ton of extra sparkle because they are made up entirely of crystal diamonds. That's also another fun addition. And this kind of gives you a sense for, you can see the crystal effect of these actually now that you're looking at it, now that I'm looking at it. And so that gives you a sense for how these are going to look finished. If you use a sealer like Minwax Polycrylic, it's not going to dull the finish of those crystals. I will link to the video that I did on how to seal a diamond painting. I know it probably sounds really intimidating, but you guys, it is I promise it's actually a lot easier than you might think. You just have to get the little thing of Minwax Polycrylic from the store and get some, like a paintbrush or a foam brush of some kind. Just do a thin layer of it on there, and I think it'll really help a lot. So anyway, that was door number 7, I think? Yes? Okay, so door number 8 is next, and we're gonna see what they've included in there. That could be a tray. That might be a tray. We'll see. Let's take a look. I've changed my mind. I don't think it's a tray. I think that is way too big of a spot to have a tray in. But let's see. Can I pop this open? It's always a trick. Okay. Oh, I should have stuck to it. It is a tray. Okay, so this is one of their larger styles of trays. So stackable tray with a lid and stopper. I'm not going to open this up. This looks like this is, I think we got a red tray last year actually. So, well, or was it a green one? I don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch my own video. But you do get a tray. I actually do really like Diamond Art Club's trays. Because they are so much bigger than a standard tray, like literally size of my hand here. If you're a multi-placing nut like me, it's really nice to have a nice big tray to do that in. And it's fun to have one that is seasonally themed color-wise. They do sell a set of like pastel trays, but the ones that otherwise come with your kits are just going to be the plain white color. So it is nice to have another color in the mix, again, that it's seasonal. And I do appreciate that it does seem like they're going with, okay, let's have some different kinds of accessories that you can actually turn around and use with some of the special projects and whatnot with this advent calendar. So that was day number 8. We just have, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. We just have 4 days left. We're 2/3 of the way through. So let's see what's behind door number 9, which I would guess is maybe another special project. Let's take a peek. Day number 9. Let's take a look. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. Window clings. Oh, cute. These are new this year too. Okay, again with the fun new products. I love it. My kids would probably be really interested in this. Okay, so actual window clings and diamonds. I want to see because I don't see any diamonds on these. Let's open it up and take a look. X-Acto knife is really coming in handy for this video. Okay, so is there a backing? Is that what it is? So you peel this off and you've got, there's your glue and everything. It's got to be a separate backing, right? I'm feeling really dumb right now. Refresh my memory here on how these work. Unless you're just no, they look clear. So there it is. I see the separation there. Okay. So then you peel it off and then it's not sticky, but it's designed to it'll stick to glass just fine and it's see-through. That's so fun. Oh, I might work on these. We'll see. You'll know if there's a little time lapse here. So you have these two, you have Season's Greetings and have this really cute little snow globe. And drills wise, let's see. I don't know if they would have included any special drills. These look like they're all, oh wait, no. I see something sparkly in the mix. Same deal with the numbering system on these. You're just going to be matching up the number with, oh, that's a fairy dust actually. That green one is. You're just going to be matching up the number with the symbol. We have red and blue ABs there. And then we've got a brown AB. And that dark green is a fairy dust. So you've got a fair number of special drills in the mix here. So they're not skimping on it. So that's so fun. And I feel like things like garlands and window clings, to me, that just feels very seasonal. That feels very wintry, Christmassy, and just seems like it really suits an advent calendar. So I like that. I like that. Nicely done, Diamond Art Club. Okay, so yeah, if I'm going to work on that one, I'll insert a clip here. Otherwise, let's go ahead and move on to door number 10, which it's got to be a pen, right? Let's see. And next up is this window cling, which, to be honest with you, the glue on this was really slippery, but it's been a few days. Yeah, it's still slippery. This was not fun to work on. And so I ended up not working up the second one at all because I was like, I don't want to bother. It looks really cute and there's some pretty special drills. I like the green fairy dust and the red ABs, but this is one that if I were actually going to hang on as a window cling, 100% would seal it. Between the slipperiness of the glue, which means just if you touch these wrong, they slide. Look at them wrong, they slide. And the fact that there is a little bit of exposed glue between some of these diamonds, I think sealing it is definitely the way to go. Otherwise, you're going to get dust, dirt. Moisture, I feel like, would impact it, especially if you have this on a window and if you live in a cold area. Seal this to make sure it's well protected. But again, really cute, but I just couldn't bring myself to do the other one. I thought, we'll do one and call it good. All right, let's get back to it. And door number 10. Let's see what we've got. it has been fun to avoid spoilers this year. Somehow, I don't know how. I really fully expected more of these to get spoiled for me. Oh, cute. Even the packaging is very seasonal. Okay, we've got a twist on premium pen, and it includes a single tip, a steel tip. Is this sealed? Do you guys hear my neighbor's howling dog making another appearance? It's very faint, but they must not be home at the moment. They keep him inside now, but you could still hear him sometimes during the day. Okay, so it's like a little bit on the shorter side, I feel like. Kind of more the actual size of the twist and pick pen, but I like that it's green and got this fun like ombre effect. And it has the twist in metal tip on the end. And so if you wanted to put in another placer at the other end, you would want to make sure you get the kind that is twist on. This just includes the single tip, but if you wanted to do a multi-placer, yeah. They sell a threaded twist in style, but they also sell a push in style. So you just want to make sure you're getting the right one if you're ordering one from the website and don't already have one. So yay, we got a pen. Again, just kind of completing our accessories collection. It's fun because it complements. You get a red tray and a green pen. I think it was the opposite last year. I think last year was a green tray and a red pen. So I'm pretty sure. So that's fun that you have. If you got last year's Advent, you get to expand your holiday collection that much more. So there you go. We've got just 2 days left to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at door number 11, which I have to imagine is another special project of some sort. Let's pop it open and see. I honestly don't remember what we have left. So let's take a look and see. All right. Oh, cute. We have a Sparkle Pal. Okay, so just like mini dazzles are a staple of Diamond Art Club's different special projects that they have to offer, Sparkle Pals are as well. And this one is, oh my gosh, stuck in there is what it is. Okay. This one is a gnome. So the Sparkle Pals come with little stands and can like stand up and just hang out with you and be super cute. So yeah, Sparkle Pal, wooden baseboard, and diamonds. And let me show you kind of how big these are and how these look. And these might have come with stickers. Sometimes they do. Okay, nope. Nope. Looks like we've just got the same deal with numbers and whatnot, where you're going to look at the numbers on the diamonds, but it's a pretty good size, you guys. And then this is the stand that you just, once it's done, you pop it in there. I don't want to wedge it in there and cause problems, but it's a nice material. It's got like a good thickness to it, so it's sturdy. And same thing as some of the other special projects where we have this thin plastic film and then there's the glue on there. And again, if you're going to put this out and display it, I would highly, highly recommend sealing this, just because, like I said, after you place these diamonds, there's still going to be some glue that's exposed, and it's going to be a magnet for dust and dirt. And once dust and dirt gets in there, it's really difficult to get out. So, okay, we have some special drills. This one's a fairy dust yellow, yellowish orange. I saw an AB in there. Yeah, we have a red AB. That's a dark gray fairy dust. That looks like a fairy dust red color too, actually. And there's another gray fairy dust. So this gnome has got a lot of special drills, actually. So you're going to get lots of extra sparkle with this guy. I think, yeah, actually, if we look at the printing on the front of the box, you can kind of see which ones, like you can see the red AB here. The fairy dust is harder to make out, but I'm pretty sure that like these grays are, that dark gray is a fairy dust. You can kind of see that sparkle. Same like in there. Though someone didn't place that totally right. I'm just being a stinker. So yeah, you've got lots of special drills in this cute little Sparkle Pal, and then you'll have something fun and seasonal to put out. So don't think I'm going to work on this one, but if I change my mind, you'll know because I'll put in a clip. But that was door number 11. We just have one more door to go. It is another diamond painting kit. I've absolutely no idea what this one is, and I'm actually very excited to be surprised. So let me just go ahead and score those perforations a little bit, but I won't peek without you, but we'll look in just a moment. Last door, you guys. Let's see what we've got. Oh, how cute. Okay. We have a cute little gingerbread house called Candyland Cottage. If I could get this out. There we go. Oh, that's really adorable. So this is by All Clear Studio and is 22.8 by 22.8 centimeters, more of a square style. This is a really cute image. It has round diamonds like the other one did, and 29 colors, 2 ABs, 2 fairy dust. Let's take a quick look at this. I'm going to see if I can at least show you part of this before my husband just went to go pick up my kids from school. So if there's an awkward cut here, it's because they ran in the door and I ran out of time. Let's take a quick peek. That's just toolkit. We'll leave that in there. Okay, so let's see what our treasure quest card is. Another bronze. That's the most common. It's going to be most of what you get are bronze. Colors wise, oh, there's the original artwork. We've got 29 colors in this one, a slightly more reasonable number for a small kit than the Snowy Woodland Wanderer. No offense, Snowy Woodland Wanderer. Talk about a difference in terms of number of colors, though. So, okay, this is really cute. Just a nice, small little project. This is very kid-friendly. It has the same features as the other kits we've looked at in Diamond Art Club's usual canvas material, plastic cover, glue, all that kind of thing. As far as drills go, let's take a quick look. And colors wise, this is a pretty colorful kit for a Christmassy one. It's not just like reds and greens. We've got blues and oranges. Here's a fairy dust color, Z606. Got that pearlescent sheen. Then we have AB 972, an orange AB. A fairy dust, Z702, light green fairy dust. And then we have a white AB, AB 5200. And then we've got some really pretty shades of blues. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was zoomed in. And I'm trying to see, yeah, that was it as far as special drills go. Sorry for the abrupt cut. My kiddos did walk in the door. So let's start back over with the special drills that are in this kit. First is the green fairy dust, which is in these light green areas on like the sides of the door and the window, and is also the light green color in the gumdrops. And then the red fairy dust color is this bright red color that's here on these bits on the front of the house, and same kind of around the door and in the window, and is the brighter red color also in the gumdrops. And then we have the white AB, which there's quite a lot of. It's in the snowflakes both on the door and in the sky. It's also some of the snow like on the side of the roof, a little bit on the side of the door here, and a little bit in the front of the house. That's all going to be the white AB. And then last we had that orangish yellow AB, which is the letter P, and it's in part of the glow of the windows on the front here. It's a little bit up the front walk and is on a couple of these gumdrops. It's this yellower color here on the sides of some of these gumdrops. So I do think that I am going to go ahead and work on this one. And so now that I'm here at the end of unboxing everything in the Advent calendar, so I'm going to share a time lapse of the process of working on this one so you can see it kind of come to life. And then I'll check in with you guys on the other side to chat about my thoughts on this one and the Advent calendar box in general. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And then here's the last project that I worked on from the Advent. This is Candyland Cottage completed. I enjoyed time-lapsing this one to share with you guys along the way, and it turned out really cute. I love how there's lots of special drills in the different gumdrops and whatnot, and in the snowflakes as well. And this just felt very quintessential Christmassy to me. I ended up deciding to work on this one and not the deer one, honestly, just mostly for sake of time. And these kits weren't necessarily 1,000% my personal taste. So I thought, well, we'll do one. And this one just, it was a little smaller and seemed a little bit more truly Christmassy. So this is the one that I went with, but it was great as far as the usual suspects with Diamond Art Club in terms of the slightly tighter round drill field, the super sparkly round diamonds, the render is really, really nice, and things like the glue and the diamonds themselves, everything was really well done as always. So this was a fun one to work on as my last project that I actually worked on from everything in this calendar. So as far as how I feel about the calendar and if I feel like the price point is, I guess, worth it, that's really going to be subjective. I feel like for what you get, which is a really nice variety of different kinds of holiday projects, you are getting 2 standard diamond painting kits with all of the usual features and everything. You're getting a lot of coordinating accessories. For me, I like the price point on this, and I feel like the value matches what you get. And if you like Advents and like diamond painting, I feel like this is one of the nicer ones on the market, especially in terms of the quality of the products that you're getting and the variety as well. I also really liked that there is some variety even year over year. So you're not getting the exact same cover minders, the exact same washi tape, or the exact same special drills, or the exact same pen year over year. It's those are different from year to year usually as well. So it's like if I've gotten past years, I don't feel like I'm just getting duplicates. Like they're trying to refresh it a little bit. I also really enjoyed that they came up with some new products. Like the garland I thought was super cute, and that was new this year. I think maybe the window clings were too. And then, coasters we've seen before, mini dazzles, sparkle pals. But again, those are things that Diamond Art Club I feel like does pretty well. So for me, this was worth it, and I will look forward to seeing what Diamond Art Club does in their 2026 Advent, just assuming they're going to keep on doing them. But for now, this is the 2025 Advent, and I would love to hear what you guys think. Did you pick this one up for yourself, and did you work on it and open it up just like one day, one door at a time, or did you kind of just open it up as soon as you got it? And what were some of your favorite doors or days or items from this particular Advent? And looking forward to hearing your thoughts below. I hope you enjoyed getting to see some of these projects completed. I will say that if you did not buy the Advent calendar, like the whole box, I do relatively frequently see different parts of this destashed in destash Facebook groups or even on apps like Mercari and eBay and Poshmark. So those are places you could check out to try to track down if there are individual things you liked, whether it's the accessories or the actual diamond painting kits. Those are definitely places you can go to look for that. But I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you're having a wonderful holiday season. Please do subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos from me. I'd love to have you here on my channel. I do unboxings and reviews from a variety of different diamond painting companies, as well as weekly whip and chats if you want some company wire crafting on Monday mornings, and a variety of other diamond painting stuff. So thank you guys again for watching. Merry Christmas if you are celebrating, and I will chat with you again in the next one. Bye guys.